Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Akepati Center for Edutainment. Today, we are going to discuss an important aspect and a conventional thing in daily life. It's very useful. It is nothing but letter writing technique. In this letter writing technique, we mainly focus on personal letter writing. I'm ready. Are you ready? Then let's begin the session. Here we go. So students, letter writings are two kinds. They are broadly divided into personal letters, otherwise called as informal letters, and the other side, the whole category of other letters are called as official letters. These official letters include both letters to the officers and business letters too. So let's put these official letters aside and jump into the personal letter category. So the first thing we need to know about this letter is either it may be the personal letter or it may be the official letter. Now I told you already we are focusing on personal letter. Personal letter is writing personally to our known, very familiar friends, kith and kin, relatives, and especially all the known people. In that way, we can do all the things. In this personal letter category, we broadly divided the letter into 5 aspects. They are: number 1 is heading of the letter, number 2 is salutation, or otherwise it is called as greeting, and number 3 is body of the letter, and the number 4 is subscription, and the 5 important thing is superscription. So 5 different steps are there in writing personal letter. So we can go detail how to write, how to present in an effective manner in order to get good marks and in order to impress the receiver. So as you know that if you write a letter to anybody else, then you are called as a sender. The receiver of the letter, the person who receives the letter, is called as receiver. So friend, you are the sender and the person who receives the letter is the receiver. So first of all, let's focus on the 5 important aspects of the letter writing, the 2 personal letter writing. The first and foremost important thing is heading of the letter. Heading. What can we place in the heading? In general, everybody says that place and date. These are the 2 important things. One is place, the other one is date. These 2 are very important under the head of the heading. In a conventional way, we write by excluding our name, we present our entire address here. So it includes door number, landmark, area, post, and your name of the city or village, and at the end you can write the date. In this way we can write the heading, but don't forget the foremost important thing is we need to write the capitalization where is necessary, and the other is we need to put punctuation marks, especially comma and full stop. So in heading, we write from door number to date, and we put comma, 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 and at the end we put a full stop for that head. So that is regarding heading category. Now move on to the second important category, which is salutation. Have you heard this word? Salute comes under the salutation, I think so. So salutation is nothing but greeting. How best you are in greeting others, it's a different story. But in conventional way, we greet our known people, relatives, mother and father like this. Dear mother, and you need to put a comma there, or dear father, comma, dear uncle, comma, like that. If you write a letter to your friend, you may write like this, Dear Kiran. So here you need to write the D as a capital letter, and mother, father, friend are in small letter, but you need to put a comma. Inevitably, you need to put a comma at the end of salutation. So don't forget to put a comma there, right? So this is number 2, second head of that letter, that to a personal letter. Then you can move on to the third and most important category of letter writing, that is body of the letter. Body of the letter. No, the body of the letter is a major role in letter writing. My dear friends, so what do you write in the body of the letter? Sometimes in examinations you will be provided the clues. Based on those clues you can write the letters. Sometimes they gave you a letter, and by reading it thoroughly you need to write a reply for that letter. It's a different category, different thing to do. That's why before that we need to know what to write in the body of the letter. I told you already that again the third important one, body of the letter, will be divided into 3 different parts. It means that better present the body of the letter in a minimum of 3 important paragraphs. It seems to be good to you. What can we write in the first paragraph? I name it as C. Body of the letter is divided into 3 C's. What are they? Concern, content, conclusion. I repeat one more time for you. Concern, content, and conclusion. What is concern? Concern is nothing but you write your whereabouts and ask how they are. Ask about their concern. You are very concerned about their well-being. That's why it is named as concern. That was the name. So the next one is content. What is the main reason for writing a letter is called as content. So the content is nothing but why you are writing a letter to the person. So you need to write it in a neat, simple, clear, lucid manner. Then move out to the closing. What is meant by closing? Closing is nothing but closing a letter in a complimentary way, so that they have to feel happy, they have to feel to write you again, they have to feel to do the correspondence again and again. So they have to feel happy by receiving your letter. That was the thing. So that was a third part of the body of the letter. So you divide these three into 3 different paragraphs. And I told you that it's a paragraph. That's why you need to begin at the middle of the page. So it is paragraph. And I told you this body of the letter is at the middle of the page. What about the first, second and third? The heading is presented at the right top corner of a page. Right top corner of a page. For example, take this as a A4 sheet paper. For example, you are writing the answer in an A4 sheet at the time of examination. That's why your writing the heading into this corner, that is your right hand corner. Then where do you put the salutation? Salutation is you put the salutation at the end of the heading, that too on the left side. So right, left and the middle. These are the three alignments of the parts. Okay, we call it as alignment, alignment. So then move on to the fourth important category, that is subscription. What is meant by subscription? Subscription is nothing but writing at the bottom of a letter. We write it at the right side corner, bottom corner of the page. So subscription, otherwise called as leave taking and signature. Leave taking and signature. So it includes that you need to take the leave of the receiver in a polite manner. For example, if you write a letter to your father, you can write like this: yours lovingly. Mother, yours lovingly. Uncle, yours lovingly. Friend, yours lovingly, or yours affectionately. Like that you can write. If you want to write in the other way, you can write any informal way. For example, your loving son, your loving friend. That is also acceptable. But here, majority of the students are making a mistake. Y should be put in the capital letter, and you should not put any apostrophe over S. You should not do it. It's a wrong. It's a wrong. It's a wrong. Do not do that. Mind it. Don't do. Don't do. It's a wrong by putting the apostrophe over the S. Yours is a pronoun. It's not. You should not put any sort of apostrophe there. It's okay. So then, yours lovingly, or yours loving son, or yours affectionately. Okay. Then move on to the last category. And one more thing, you need to write in subscription. You need to write the leave taking phrase, and you need to put XXX or your signature. By the end of the signature, in the bottom of the signature, you need to write your full name in and put it in the bracket. It means that the above given signature is yours. So we don't understand the signature, but signature is a significant mark of an individual. Who did this? Yeah, giving the explanation. This is this person given the signature. Okay, so that's why you need to put your signature and write your name at the bottom of it. Then move on to the fifth category, which is superscription. I told you that what is meant by superscription? Super is nothing but over. What is the over? For example, if you write a letter, the letter won't go to the receiver's end. That's why you need to post it. So if you post the letter, the postman will dispatch those letters to the areas and he will deliver it. In order to deliver the letter to the desired person, they need the address of the receiver. That's why you need to present the address of the receiver in a clear, good, presentable manner. It has its own significance. That's why. Page. You can see this page here. You can affix the postage stamp at the right side corner. In the middle, you need to write to address. To. T must be capital letter and O is small letter. And make sure that you should not put comma, colon, underline, anything. It's a typo. You can't do that. Okay, it's a mistake. That's why you need to avoid it. Put T as a capital letter, O is a small letter, that's all. You should not put any sort of punctuation marks there. Then write the person's name with title. For example, if you are writing a letter to Kiran, you write like this: Mr. Kiran. You can write that like that. So, son of so and so, then his door number, any landmark, and his place and post, then district, then state, and don't forget to put the postal index number, which is nothing but PIN, PIN number. PIN number is a unique number which can help us to deliver the letter quickly or swiftly. So the superscription comprises of to address, that is nothing but receiver's address, and at the same time in the bottom of that it is also comprises of sender's address in brief. So you need to write your address too, so that it will reach them. So my dear friends, let me sum up once again. So letter writing has 5 steps and each step has its own significance. Heading, we can present at the right side top corner, and salutation, you need to put a punctuation marks. Then third one, body of the letter. Body of the letter is again divided into concern, content and conclusion. And if you move again, then it is nothing but subscription and signature. I mean leave taking phrase and signature, which is otherwise called a subscription. And at the end you need to write the superscription. Superscription is written address of the receiver over a cover, where you put the letter and seal it thoroughly and post it so that it will read. So you will do it, and certainly you will get the yield result. Thanks for watching, and for more updates, once again you can subscribe my channel, Akepati Center for Entertainment. All the very best. Bye.